For decades, Earth had been dismissed as a backwater planet, a blue speck clinging to primitive ways, incapable of contributing anything worthwhile to the galactic community. The Council of Advanced Species barely acknowledged its existence, except to scoff at its crude technology and unstable politics. So when Earth's prototype starship, ESS Valor, was unveiled at the Interstellar Defense Summit, laughter echoed through the vast chamber. The vessel looked bulky, asymmetrical, and, by galactic standards, embarrassingly analogous. No sleek plasma curves, no organic interface, just sharp edges, hard steel, and radiation shielding thicker than most races even used anymore. "It looks like it was built by apes with a welding torch," the Threxian delegate sneered. The humans said nothing. Captain Alia Reyes simply nodded and kept her expression neutral. Earth had sent her not to impress, but to observe. Still, the murmurs stung. What the aliens didn't know was that Valor wasn't designed for diplomacy. It wasn't designed to be pretty. It was built for one thing: to survive. 6 weeks later, the galaxy's arrogance would come to a grinding halt. The Vroth Armada, a relentless swarm of biomechanical predators, emerged from the dark edges of the Orion expanse. They didn't communicate. They didn't negotiate. They consumed. World after world fell. Even the mighty fleets of the Andari and the Cathari dissolved in plasma fire. The Council, desperate and humiliated, called upon every system for aid. Earth's response was swift. They sent the Valor. This time, no one laughed. Not openly. "Send your toy back to its sandbox," someone muttered in the council chamber. But Alia didn't wait for permission. She had her orders. The Valor dropped out of FTL, near the doomed colony world of Siren 3. The planet's skies were ablaze, its defense grid collapsing. 37 Vroth warships encircled it like carrion birds. "Engage combat protocols," Alia commanded. Lieutenant Mason activated the onboard AIK-RONOS. Unlike the alien AIs, which relied on smooth logic and pacifist algorithms, KRONOS was something else entirely. It had been trained on centuries of Earth warfare, from Roman tactics to drone swarms, from guerrilla ambushes to nuclear brinkmanship. It didn't understand surrender. "Targeting solutions acquired," KRONOS said, voice cold and clinical. "Suggested tactic: total annihilation. Do it." What followed became legend. Valor didn't dance around its enemies. It dove straight in brute force against superior numbers. Its outdated coil guns fired magnetically accelerated tungsten slugs, primitive, yet devastating. Unlike the energy weapons the Vroth were used to, which could be absorbed or deflected, these kinetic rounds tore through hulls like cosmic sledgehammers. When enemy ships tried to flank, KRONOS vented plasma from the port side to blind them, then used reverse thrust vectors, something alien ships never expected from a low-tech design. The Vroth formation shattered in confusion. The ship took damage, plenty of it, but it didn't matter. Its armor was designed like a bunker, not a bird. Every hit the Valor took just pissed it off more. Then came the Dreadnought. Massive. Spined. A floating hive of death. Even the advanced races had never managed to scratch one. "Main cannon," Alia said. "Charging rail spike," KRONOS confirmed. This was Earth's wildcard, the Spear of Orion, a one-shot, experimental rail projectile. It had never been tested. Frankly, they weren't even sure it would fire. Fire. The Valor groaned. The hull shook violently. And then, the spike launched at 200 kilometers per second. It pierced the Dreadnought's forward armor, exploded mid-core, and vaporized the ship from the inside out. A moment of silence followed in space. Then came Chaos Vroth ships scattering in all directions, leaderless, broken. ESS Valor chased them. Not to retreat. to finish the job. When it was over, 37 alien wrecks floated in the black. Siren 3's skies were clear. Humanity's prototype had survived scarred, scorched, and missing half its dorsal plating, but still operational. Still alive, back at the council, no one laughed this time. The same Threxian who mocked the ship now refused to meet Alia's gaze. The Andari High Priestess offered a formal bow. Even the notoriously aloof Saraxi transmitted a single word, respect. Alia didn't give speeches. She just shared the footage. Hours of raw, brutal, unfiltered combat valor forged in desperation and defiance. The humans weren't just part of the galactic community anymore. They had arrived. And next time someone underestimated Earth, they would remember the valor,